Laurence Fox says he wanted to clear his conscience as he knows he will get sacked tomorrow following his GB News sexism row. The former actor and Dan Wootton hit headlines when he made offensive comments about political journalist Ava Evans on Wootton's show. Earlier this week, Evans discussed men's mental health and suicide on BBC's Politics Live show, which led Laurence to launch a vile tirade of abuse towards her while chatting to Wootton on GB News. In his vicious rant, Fox mocked Evans and publicly humiliated her. He asked the offensive question, "Who'd want to shag that?" He also described Ms. Evans as a little woman and declared, "We don't need these sort of feminist who he said are apathetic and embarrassing." Fox and Wootton received a lot of backlash online, with GB News later suspending Wootton. Wootton soon got suspended from GB News and his contract with Mail Online was terminated a day later. Following days of controversial tweets and an unwillingness to back down on his comments, Laurence has now issued an apology to journalist Evans. In a 15-minute video shared on Twitter, he shared an explanation. The actor-turned-political activist said his comments were demeaning and not representative of who I am. However, he said he maintained the sentiment of his comments, saying he was angry about what he said was Ms. Evans demeaning male suicide. Halfway through the clip, he said he's going to get sacked. Speaking to his followers, he said, "I'm not saying any of this stuff because I know I'm going to get sacked tomorrow. I'm saying this stuff to clear my own conscience. So I do want to say that I do think that what's happened is that a narrative has been spun and a scapegoat has been found, which is me. I don't think that has been particularly fair. We live in a world that's getting progressively more divided, and my beliefs and all the things that I care about, in terms of stuff like free speech, are a way of getting people to talk to each other from across different political lines and different cultural lines, and I'm often successful. I've got particularly good relationships with people who disagree with me." In his apology, which can be read here, he said, "Hello everyone. Strange couple of days it's been. First of all, I've got a few things I want to say. The first is to thank you so much for all of the messages of support that have come my way. I really do appreciate it. It's been a tricky couple of days, but I have brought a lot of it on myself. I could have and should have expressed it better. It's not right, it's demeaning to Ava, so I'm sorry for demeaning you in that way. However angry I am with you still for doing that, and it demeans me because it's not representative of who I am." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.